You tell me you know everything about Toy Story, but when I ask you a detail, you stay silent. Take it easy, I came to save you and show you the way of salvation with the 15 things you didn't know about Toy Story.
All right, men, you hurry. Code Red, repeat, we are at Code Red.
Number 1. Tin Toy. Long before Toy Story came out, Pixar released a short film with computer animation in 1988, being responsible for opening the doors to the coolest toys in the film world. This was possible thanks to the fact that it was acclaimed by the critics, winning an Academy Award for Best Animated Short Film. It was so that John Lasseter, founder of Pixar, managed to launch his most desired project, Toy Story.
Hey, heads up everybody, it's showtime!
Oh, it's time!
Number 2. Lotso Debut.
I'm Lotso Huggin' Bear, but please call me Lotso.
Before his appearance in the third film, this hugger bear…
First thing you gotta know about me, I'm a hugger.
Yes, Lotso, I know. Anyway, as I told you, this plush friend was going to have a role in the first film of the saga. However, it was decided not to release it because, at that time, they didn't have enough technology to recreate its plush cover. But of course, it was worth waiting. Look at all that realism in Lotso's body, along with its peculiar strawberry smell. Number 3. Destroying your childhood. Woody is an incomparable sheriff who fights for justice.
You got a date with Justice, One-Eyed Bart.
However, he was never totally honest with you, nor with me. Tom Hanks, during an interview, revealed that he was not the only one who gave voice to Woody, but also his brother Jim, who was in charge of lending his voice to some toys in the industry.
Ha ha! Boy, am I glad to see you!
And that as an actor with 2 Oscars in his hands does not have enough time to be in a single project. So his brother, who is also an actor, replaced him in one or another little thing without a problem.
It's you! It's you! It's really you! What's me?
Number 4. Only nomination. The Disney films have won countless awards for their great animations. Though Toy Story was the first animated film to be nominated as Best Original Screenplay written directly for the screen in 1996.
Wow!
Though it didn't win in that category, as it lost out to The Usual Suspects, it managed to be the only one to be able to get so high, unlike its animated predecessors.
Wow! The Academy Awards!
Number 5. Woody, a ventriloquist doll. Woody was not always
the high-ridingest cowboy around.
You forgot rootin' tootin'est.
The high-ridingest, rootin' tootin'est cowboy hero of all time, Sheriff Woody!
Since, at the beginning, it was going to be a ventriloquist with a behavior… how to say it… okay, I'll be honest with you, it was a total idiot jerk. It made life hell for poor Buzz Lightyear.
You know Andy loves toys that can fly.
Really? Well then, to infinity and beyond!
It was like that unbearable and hateful partner that everyone detests in school or in the office. I wouldn't stand for it, and I think that you would not either. Fortunately, the creators chose to give it a much friendlier and nicer attitude.
It's a miracle!
Number 6. The Shining. Since we saw our favorite characters get into Sid's house, I got goosebumps. Given that hearing him say,
"Let's go home and play,"
and finish that with a Machiavellian laugh, helps you to guess that nothing good will come. But the most chilling thing is that precisely Sid has a very strange rug in his house, keeping in mind that this has the same design of the gloomy Overlook Hotel from the film The Shining. Just look at this and compare it with this. Identical, right? The only difference is that in The Shining, it's accompanied by a dark melody. Besides, it's full of paranormal things with strange girls, a potential psychopath, and blood. A lot of blood.
Here's Johnny.
Holy cow!
Please keep your hands, arms, and accessories inside the car and no flash photography. Thank you.
Since I'm about to reveal a super secret. Shh. Number 7. It was never gonna exist. As you heard, the franchise was not gonna exist.
What?
This was due to the first sketches that didn't attract much attention from the Disney animation director because their main characters, Buzz and Woody, had an unpleasant appearance and a very strange chemistry. Even Woody had been given a rude and sarcastic personality.
Ew.
After being rejected, Pixar carefully examined its main characters and its history to direct it in a much more pleasant plot and full of adventures.
All right, next date!
Number 8. Welcome to Pizza Planet.
What would you say to dinner at, Pizza Planet?
Pizza Planet? Oh, cool!
This fast food restaurant has left a mark in animated films. Its delivery car appears in almost all Pixar films such as Monsters, Inc., Finding Nemo, Cars, and among many others. And the only place where you won't find this great reference is in The Incredibles. Number 9. From Barbie to Little Shepherdess.
Fellas, okay, I got some good news and I got some bad news.
What news?
The good news is that we'll talk about the pretty Betty, but the bad news is that she was not going to be the girlfriend from Woody.
That's
Wonderful.
At the beginning, the creators thought that instead of Bo Peep, Barbie should be cast in the movie.
What are you playing at?
However, Mattel refused that its star doll would be part of Toy Story, since it didn't want Barbie to have a definite personality. However, Mattel accepted that Barbie is part of the franchise upon the success of the first animated film. Barbie, why didn't you accept from the beginning? Oh no, now it's up to the most macabre child in the saga. 10. Sid when he was young. I'll never forget how much the villain of the first movie traumatized me. Sid.
Ooh, I just scared myself. That is scary.
With a chilling typical villain laugh.
You mean that happy child?
No, Buzz, that big laugh is because he likes to torture toys for fun. The good thing is that at the end, the toys gave him a dose of his own medicine, tormenting him for life.
The toys are alive! Nice toy!
Or at least I thought that, because in the third film, I saw him as a teenager with his skull shirt. Don't you recognize him? Look at him one more time. Now you do, right? Here you witness how he works very happy putting seasoning to life with his at the moment to clean the city.
you. I'll believe it when I see it.
It's amazing to see him renewed and totally different, a psychopath less in the world.
So play nice.
Number 11. The improvised scene. In the cinema, there are scenes that have marked the history, being many of them improvised and epic. Just like this happened with Toy Story, the creators had no idea what to do in the scene where Woody uses Buzz's arm to convince his friends to help them escape.
Buzz, will you get up here and give me a hand? That's very funny, Buzz. This is serious!
So John Lasseter took a toy arm to the studio so that Tom Hanks could improvise and recreate the scene.
Oh, hi, Buzz! Why don't you say hello to the guys over there? Hiya, fellas!
His interpretation was so good that a large part of that was used for that scene in the movie. Number 12. The original Buzz.
So I'll be polite and give whatever it is up there a nice, big Andy's room welcome.
It's time to meet the most sensational toy of the universe, Buzz Lightyear, a space commander who has a
Locking wrist communicator, tap action, pulsating laser light, multi-phase voice simulator, and best of all, high-pressure space wings.
But more than spectacular accessories, his name is also very incredible, given that it was in honor of Buzz Aldrin, the second man who walked on the moon, giving his space power to his character. Even in 2008, Buzz Lightyear met Aldrin, who told him the tests he would have to go through to be a space ranger.
Chad.
Get ready your horse, cowboy. What you'll see next will surprise you. 13. Thanks to The Nightmare Before Christmas. For years, Walt Disney has worked independently. However, once they made the movie The Nightmare Before Christmas, they joined with an external company, being Tim Burton, the film director. Both made one of the best films together with positive reviews and public acceptance. It was so that Disney was encouraged to try it once again and partner with an interesting company like Pixar, creating together a wonderful world of animation which has fascinated all the general public. And since I know you're crazy in love with these films, tell me, what has been the best animated film that captivated you? Let us know in the comments box. Once again, Disney did it well. Number 14. Jim Carrey in Toy Story? Can you imagine the funny Jim Carrey giving life to Buzz Lightyear? It's hard to imagine him as a focused astronaut, right?
Well, good luck with that.
And it's that, at the beginning, the creators of the franchise thought that Jim Carrey would be perfect to give life to Buzz Lightyear. However, he was retired from the project due to his high price. As a consequence, the talented Tim Allen was hired as the cute astronaut.
Great idea, Woody.
It would have been something different and comical to see Jim Carrey as the coolest astronaut in the history of animated film.
Whatever you say, Bill.
I cannot hide it anymore. I feel like I will explode. The last thing you didn't know about Toy Story is 15 Champion from Champions. This will really surprise you. I'm about to tell you all the details about it.
Wow, what a nice fella.
As you know, Toy Story has it all. Good plot, dazzling characters, excellent script, and impeccable images. An incredible and amazing masterpiece that more than just winning the hearts of the public, has left an incredible title in the well-known Guinness World Records as the first feature-length computer-animated movie. In addition, John Lasseter received a special award from the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences for his inspired leadership, the show of all the soul, heart, and life that the creators of Toy Story put, is reflected in the invaluable final result, and the Guinness know it and recognize it. These were only some curiosities, but if you know some other interesting ones, let us know in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already done so, and activate the little bell so that you can receive all of our sensational videos. Until next time!